Hello guys, and welcome along to November inside of TransformU. So from here, as always, we're going to talk you through all the events that we've got going on inside the next month. We've got two big events happening, obviously one of them being awards night, one's been a brand new part of the service we're going to talk to you about. We're going to go November inside of TransformU. And then, just as a wee heads up, when it comes halfway through November, we'll also be giving you all December events, December inside of TransformU. Just because I know December's going to be busy, and I know it's going to be a lot more dates in the diary for you guys with your Christmas parties and things like that. So, we're going to go in with December halfway through the month. But like I say, that is getting ahead of myself. We're talking about November now, and we're starting off with one big monthly challenge. Now, this monthly challenge, obviously, we're just finishing off the step challenge. I'm going to get the results to you all by the weekend. And then this challenge is going to be starting on Monday. So this one here, it is, if you see, look at the hashtags, kitchen sink, because we're going to throw the kitchen sink at November. We're going to get shit done. And we're going to use November as a way to give you no excuses, okay? No excuse November. Now, what we're going to look to do is during the month of November, on Monday, I'm going to get you saying what you want to achieve by Christmas time. And then we're going to reverse engineer that and making sure that by the time Christmas comes along, you are where you want to be. So as you can see here, with the lead up to Christmas, it's time to knuckle down and properly give your goals one big good bash. So we're going to give you no excuse November. There's going to be one big accountability challenge to see a massive month of growth for yourself. Like I say, what's going to happen is, like I say, what we don't want you to do is get to Christmas time and you're feeling guilty, you are not feeling your Christmas dress, you are feeling bad for eating all this food that goes about during Christmas time. We don't want that to happen. And that will tend to always happen if you're not putting the work in right now. So as I said, we're going to reverse engineer that. We're going to see where you want to be at Christmas time. Ideally, that's with your feet up, with a Bailey's, glass of wine, eating the food that you want to, and without feeling any guilt. So by doing that, we need to realise, okay, what do you want to achieve and how we're going to go achieve that right now. And that's from there. On Monday, you're going to tell me exactly your plan, or not your plan, you're going to tell me exactly what you want to achieve, and then from there, I'm going to hold you accountable for the whole entire month. On top of that, if we have people that want to achieve very similar things in November, then what we'll do, we're going to pair you up into kind of the same groups. So again, we can really get you bouncing off one another to help with that accountability as well. Okay, so it's going to be one big individual accountability challenge. No excuses, throw the kitchen sink at November, get shit done. That's the whole motivation, that's the whole mojo of November itself. Then, from there, we're going to talk to you about a brand new part of the service. So, you might have realised, and you definitely will by the end of this call, that we don't have any more Monday night calls. Okay, we've been chatting to a lot, you've been getting feedback, and we don't have any more Monday night calls. We've completely scrapped that from the service. So with that in mind, I want to welcome you to a brand new part of the service, and that's going to be the TransformU podcast, guys. The TransformU podcast. So with the podcast itself, it is going to be an internal podcast only. So what I mean by that is we're not going to dish it out to the whole outside world. It's purely going to be for the members inside of TransformU. Now, as I said, we're going to scrap the Monday night calls, but with that in mind, we're going to give you weekly short episodes that are straight to the point on the podcast. Now, a lot of you said the Monday night calls were a bit of an inconvenience, just due to the timing, for you to actually sit down by the time we have all the small talks with you guys on the call itself. It's a bit of an inconvenience and it can be quite time consuming. So what we're going to do instead is, like say, give you the same content that was in the Monday night calls, but condense it down, put it straight to the point, and pop it on a podcast. So the podcasts are only going to be about 10 to 15 minutes, getting you from a struggling point to what you actually need to do to stop the struggle. And with this as well, we're going to look to be releasing episodes out every Monday. So not only will you have me in your ears when you're listening to the podcast, whether that's in your workout, when you're out for a walk, when you're driving, whatever that may be, but you're also going to have me obviously on WhatsApp and obviously the sessions as well. So you're going to have me all around you guys. So fingers crossed you like my voice, because literally you're never going to escape from me. But like I say, that there is going to be our internal podcast. That's going to be launching on Monday the 11th. Now, with that in mind, as you can see, we are going to be looking for guests to join us as well. Now again, these aren't just any random guests, these are you. These are you guys. And what I would like to happen here is, obviously, if we take a month, we're going to be releasing 4 episodes in a month. And what I'd like to happen is, on the 4th episode, we get you guys coming in, telling your story, and giving pointers to other people inside the team. And so when I say looking for guests to join to tell the story, I don't mean you have to have lost 5 stone and that we want to tell you, I want you to tell the people exactly what you've done to lose 5 stone. That's not the case. What I want guests for is anyone that's maybe gone through any struggles, any big life-changing experiences, any kind of mindset shifts or like aha moments they've experienced in life or in their fitness that they're happy to share with other people and talk about, to then allow other people to learn from it and make sure that they are not going through the same struggles as them. So when I'm saying looking for guests, I don't just mean when it comes to results and what you've achieved in the gym. I mean just if you have a good story that you want to tell that can benefit other people, then send me a message and we can look at getting you in, interviewing you for the podcast, and send out the podcast as an episode. Okay? Then on top of that, if we go into our actual events, we're going to have our first in-person event, and that's going to be Coffee Club as always. So this time is going to be on Saturday the 9th of November. Change the time of this one this time round, because we're going to go 12:15 PM, slightly later, and it's also going to be at Suma Cafe instead of Craftsman. Now again, Suma is just right beside Craftsman, so it's literally going to be an extra 5-second walk. But yeah, 12:15. Make sure you come along to it again, especially as a way to connect with other people, connect with other members. Again, just have a wee chinwag, catch up, gossip, and you also get a free coffee on me. Okay, so yeah, if you're free at that time, make sure you come along, and yeah, we'll get you part of the coffee club. And then, of course, the second big event of the month, and that's going to be our Christmas awards night. Now, as again, we're going to go for one big Christmas meal. We're then going to hand out some awards to all the people that's done well this year, and we're just going to celebrate, have a bit of a celebration for the year of success, for you guys putting your trust in me for the entire year, and just as a end of year kind of get together. So again, this is going to be happening on Saturday the 23rd of November. It's going to be happening in the evening. If you have already RSVP'd, you'll let me know that you're coming along with either any +1s that you may be taking. If you haven't RSVP'd by this point, then I'm sorry, you're no coming. Okay, I gave you plenty of warning in advance. I told you we're getting everything sorted. I've been speaking to venues as well, so I've been giving them final numbers. So yeah, all the details will be confirmed. Like I said, I spoke to a venue yesterday, so we're changing things up compared to what we were doing last year, and we're actually getting a room, so it's not going to just be in a restaurant. So we're actually getting a function room. So I've been speaking to a few venues, waiting to hear back from them, so fingers crossed I hear back from them in the next couple of days. Once I hear back, I'll be able to give you all the details on this. But balls in motion, we've got a few places that I'm speaking to, and remember, like I said, it's going to be one big Christmas meal, a few drinks, and awards to celebrate one big year of success. Okay, but again, I'm going to announce all that in a video coming soon. And then what we're also going to be doing is one big kind of extra event is Black Friday. Black Friday is going to be happening at the end of November, and what I'm going to do for you guys here, again, this is just going to be purely for TransformU members, is one big Black Friday offer to help get you guys some extra cash money. So it's going to be one big way to help you guys win some extra money here as well with Black Friday offers. So, like I say, keep on the lookout for that here as well, because like I say, you will be in a chance to win some big money. But again, if we have a wee rundown, so as I said, monthly challenge, whole month of November, time to knock down and get everything in line before Christmas. We're then going to go Coffee Club Saturday the 9th at 12:15, Suma Cafe. We're then going to release our brand new part of the service, the TransformU podcast. Again, as I said, we're looking for guests as well. So if you've got a story to tell, you want to share your experiences, you want to share your results, you want to share a turning point for you that's going to help other people, then let me know. We'll get you on, we'll interview you. But apart from that, we are going to be releasing weekly episodes to help you with your fitness journey. Then the big night out, Saturday 23rd, our TransformU Christmas Awards night. Again, as I said, once I hear back from the venues, a different video will give you all the details you need to know. And then we have a Black Friday special offer happening at the end of the month. Just a chance for you to win some big cash money. Okay? But that there is the full events in November. November inside TransformU. If you have any questions, let me know. But as always, let me know what you're most looking forward to. Okay? Big month ahead of us. Let's make sure it's worth it. Here we go, guys.